Baked beans is just one of those dishes that we love to eat and eat and eat some more and eat again. If you like baked beans just as much as we do, then we have just a recipe for you. Okay, so I've already done some of this off camera, which we are using a 1 pound bag of navy beans. And you want to rinse those beans and you're going to sort through them, picking out any bad beans and beans that just don't belong in there. And you're going to soak them for 12 hours. Soaking can improve the beans' texture and making them easy to digest. And it also can vastly improve your cooking time. And I soaked mine overnight, and you want to soak them in warm water. I'm going to pour these. And we're going to pour 6 to 8 cups of water into the stock pot. And we're going to just add a half a teaspoon of salt to the bean water and a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. And that helps reduce the cooking time significantly, the baking soda. And simmer them and cover them and simmer them for about 1 hour until they're nice and tender. Just put the lid on, and you can have a little bit of a tilt if you may. Okay, so after the beans have cooked, these cooked for about 50 minutes. Ours didn't take an hour. We took a casserole dish, we sprayed it, well, 9x13 dish, and we sprayed it with a little bit of light coating of Palm. And you're going to want to drain the beans, but you're going to save the liquid that they cooked in, the bean juice, the bean reserve liquid, whatever you may call it, because you're going to use that to cook it. Go ahead and preheat your oven to 350 degrees, and we're going to go ahead and get started in making our baked beans. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put the ketchup in here. And like always, the ingredients will be listed and the measurements down below. We're going to go ahead and put in some beef broth. I find this gives a really nice flavoring to it, mixed in here. We're using some apple cider vinegar. Cider vinegar. Let's give this a good mix in. We're going to go ahead and put some Worcestershire sauce in here. 1 1/4 cup of the reserved bean liquid. Go ahead and get that a nice little mix in. Next, we're going to use some molasses. This is what also helps give it the nice classic baked beans taste. They have full flavor, blackstrap, and they also have another flavor which I can't, another one which I can't think of the name. But we like to use the full flavor because if you don't like it too overpowering, which the blackstrap is, in my opinion, really, really strong, but a lot of people like it, so you can try it for yourself. But we just use the full flavor, and we go with that. And we're going to go ahead and put some of this in here. Let's give this a good stir in. Now, if you wanted a little more of the molasses flavor and taste in it, you can obviously by all means add a little bit more to it than what our recipe calls for. Next, we're going to put in some yellow mustard. And this would help give it a little bit more of a tang to balance out the sweetness. I'm going to put a little bit of onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, black pepper. We're going to place our onions, and these are diced white onions. Light brown sugar. We're also going to use some ground beef. Now you can use some cooked diced bacon, but we really, really like the taste with the ground beef, but it's personal preference. Now this is optional. You can add some liquid smoke to it to give it a little bit of nice flavoring with your baked beans, but you don't have to. It just gives it a little bit of smoky flavor. This is hickory, but it's totally optional. A little goes a long way. You don't need a lot. Just going to go ahead and mix that in as well. Okay, so everything is mixed. We're going to cover this with foil. We're going to cook it at 350 degrees for 1 hour in the oven, and we're going to come back and check it and so forth. Okay, so after the beans have been cooking for an hour, we're going to take them out. We're going to stir them around. If your beans do start to dry out, you can add a little bit more of the bean liquid. All right, and then after we've stirred them really well, we're going to put the foil back on, cover it, and bake it in the oven for another 30 minutes covered. Okay, so after these have been cooking for another 30 minutes, we're going to take this out, remove the foil, stir it, and this time we're going to cook it for another 30 minutes uncovered, and that by then it should be thickened up. So the total cook time is 2 hours, but the last 30 minutes is going to be uncovered, and that should thicken it up. Okay, and after they've cooked, go ahead and stir it together. And you see how it thickened up? And there you go, baked beans. Man, that looks really good. All right, if you liked what you've seen and if this video was at all helpful to you, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Comment down below if you're going to try this recipe. Also, don't forget to check out our latest video uploads.